Welcome to another episode of Titan PI TV. We're looking at the inside workings of a live operation investigation agency, that being here, Titan in Derby. I'm your host, Simon Henson, and Managing Director of Titan Private Investigation Limited. So today's episode is around Martyn's Law. What is Martyn's Law? So Martyn's Law is a legislation which is hopefully going to come into law. It's come about after the horrific terrorist attack at the Manchester Arena in 2017 at a concert where 22 victims lost their lives. One of those victims was Martyn Hett. His mother, Figan Murray, has been campaigning since 2017 and lobbying to bring Martyn's Law into statute. So what is Martyn's Law? I shall read this bit. The legislation imposes obligations on those responsible for qualifying publicly accessible places and events so that they are better prepared for and ready to respond to a terrorist attack. So looking at the legislation that hopefully will be brought into law, it's based on a two-tiered model. The first is standard tier, and then the second is enhanced tier. So standard tier is looking at areas which have up to 100 people that will attend. The enhanced tier is looking at up to 800 and above people who will attend an event. So this could be a large scale concert, could be a football match, it could be a shopping centre on a Saturday afternoon. It is anywhere where there is a large amount of people, but also covers the standard tier where we're going up to 100. So Figan Murray has recently done a walk in honour of her son, Martyn Hett, and she has walked all the way from the scene of the Manchester Arena bombing, all the way to Downing Street. She has then passed over to the Prime Minister, I believe it was the Prime Minister, if he could find time, a petition to put this law, or this legislation, in as law. So where does Titan come in? Titan runs a 5-day surveillance course which has a foot surveillance aspect, and we deliver that in association with the IPI, the Institute of Professional Investigators. We have taken that foot surveillance element, which is 2 days, and we have adapted it to help security personnel, individuals or companies which arrange large-scale events, or also areas like shopping centres. We have developed this training so that when a person is suspected under Martyn's Law, i.e. being a terrorist, or it can be adapted further for security personnel who, not under Martyn's Law, but they have identified an individual as suspicious, and it's enough to call the emergency services. So we will teach security industry professionals to be able to, once they have identified a person either under Martyn's Law as a terrorist or just as a suspect, suspicious, but it's enough to call the emergency services, to then, whilst they're waiting for the emergency service response, to be able to covertly control and contain this individual so that they are unable to cause harm on a large scale or evade capture. So we are teaching an overt role to then become a covert role, or overt to be covert, where they will control this individual should I say, until the police or emergency services are able to get on scene. It is vital, and we are starting to roll this out because we believe Martyn's Law will become statute in law. So everybody will have a responsibility, and it's time to get ahead of the game. If you would like any information on our training, then please visit www.titaninvestigations.co.uk and click on the training tabs. If you are a security individual who is interested in developing yourself in this area, or if you are an organiser stroke company of large scale events, then please feel free to get in touch and we'll run you through our course dates, our course structure and our core pricing. Thank you for listening to another episode of Titan PITV, please give us a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss further episodes, please subscribe to the channel. Till next time, thank you.